This video is going to show you how to attract the right people in your gym while making sure you don't change anything to your offering or your services. My name is Gabriel and I help gym owners every single day to scale their gyms to 7 figures and above by systematizing client acquisition. And why the hell do I have these pixelated pictures? Those are two gifts. One is not really well wrapped, and the second one is beautiful bow tie and everything. And what I wanted to show you here is that this left one right here is how most gym owners show their offers to the public. No offense to you guys, I'm working every single day with gym owners, and the thing is, your product is awesome. You can literally ask double for that and it would be worth it. That's a topic for another video. But the problem is that when you position it to the public, sometimes for some of you guys, and that's not me saying it, that's the market. If you're struggling and watching this video, if you're struggling with client acquisition, the market is telling you that they don't want what you are fronting and showing them, which is another problem because actually people want to go to the gym, people want to get in a better life, in a better lifestyle, in a healthier lifestyle. So the thing that you got to understand, which is going to be the main point of this video, is about the position, how you make sure that your offer, without changing anything, looks way better and way more attractive. What I'm going to be doing is, because this video is going to touch a whole bunch of different type of gyms and sub-genres and my French is getting in the way, sub-niches, let's call it that way, whether it's studio, CrossFit, personal training, everybody has their own little nuances and everybody's going to be watching this video. Therefore, I'm going to be making a video that's evergreen and that everybody can take some benefits out of. Alright? So, everybody has the same issue, however. The thing is, if your gift doesn't look good, don't want to open it and see what's inside. And that's exactly the same thing that's happening with your gym. So how can we make sure we don't change the content? Because, hey, you don't know it. Maybe the content of this one is the exact same as this other one. But the problem is that it doesn't look good on the outside. Therefore, I don't want to open it. I don't want to check it out. How do you fix that? Extremely simple. I'm going to give you a few evergreen principles that everybody can use so that you can see an incredible increase in members coming into your doors as soon as possible, as soon as you're going to implement those strategies. Actually, number one, this is going to be implementing some form of time frame around the offer that you have. Why? Because it makes it more tangible, for a simple reason. What sounds more attractive? Get in the gym forever. You may see results, you may not, but yeah, get in the gym and just try to get fit. Doesn't look good. I'm going to take another extreme now, just to illustrate the point. 6-day abs. Everybody knows it's bullshit. You know it. I know it, but I mean, it works. That's why those things still exist, because people, respond to those kind of things. That's why advertisers are doing that, because they know they respond to that. So it may sound dumb and you're like, shit, Gabriel, you're not going to get me to do this. I'm not going to get you to do anything like this because I don't really like it. It's not really a strategy I like to use because I think it's disgenuine. But you can take some principles out of that and implement it in a good way, because there is some things to take from the bad and from the ugly and from the good as well. So add some form of time frame to you. You can do challenges. You can even not just, let's say for example, you give a 10-day free pass. That works as well. Or let's say you don't want to do any of those stuff and you want to keep basic like membership. You can frame it as, hey, this is a 28-day program, this is a 30-day program, something like this, which is just your first month membership when you think about it. But when you frame it that way, it's not, hey, buy our membership, is, hey, check out our 28-day program. Just by saying that, it makes it way more attractive and different. That's why you want to go ahead and use this strategy wisely. But again, as I showed you, on paper, like, it looks different. The wrapping paper looks different, but I didn't change a thing. Nothing. You literally just changed the way you show it to people. And that's what I want you to take out of this video. And I want to give you a few principles again. I'm going to give you a bunch more on how to make this more sexy. This wrapping paper more sexy. So how to type frame first and foremost. Second most important thing, and I'm actually gonna put my red pen here because it's really bad. Don't talk about features. Never talk about features in your offering. Why? Extremely simple. People don't want a membership. People don't want group classes. They wanna lose fat, they want to look better, they want a healthier lifestyle, they want it better, they want to get their bodies that they had 10 years ago. That's what they want. So frame your whole offering around the goals they have, not around what you offer. Again, really important thing, it's all about positioning, guys. It's little subtle differences, but it makes a whole bunch. It makes a big fucking difference in the end. Because it's like, okay, if we take the example of the wrapping paper, it's like, okay, cool. Like, people don't give a shit about, oh, this is I don't know what's the fabric you make those bow ties, but let's say it's a cashmere, fucking like silk boat. They don't give a shit about that. What they care about is that, oh, this gift was made for me, the intention is here, and once I open the gift, I'm like, shit, it's actually made for me, and I love it because the person has really great intention. Don't make the gift for yourself, like make the gift for the other person so that they feel happy about receiving the gift. That's exactly how you should be framing. So no features, but we'll make this one a bit smaller because it's not, if not, it's going to be a bit overkill. Talk, however, about benefits. What is a benefit? What you may ask. Simple. It's what they're gonna get, what the feature is gonna get them. In a simple way to phrase it, you can say, oh, you're gonna get group classes so that everybody can keep you accountable and you are in a great environment to achieve your goals. That's a way to say it. Now, of course, you gotta make sure you frame it into, let's say, a name or a way you communicate an angle, which is then not gonna be that long. You gotta you're gonna condense all of that, but this is the idea you should be following. And the next one is gonna be a big one, because if you follow simply this one, you're gonna get approximately 2 times the volume on your campaigns or whatever it is that you are running to communicate your offers, which is including something free in your offer. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, don't want to do this, I don't want to discount my services, and I'm going to be the first one to tell you, do this. Girls, everybody, dogs, I don't give a shit. Listen to this. I don't want you to discount your services. All I want you to do is to position yourself on the outside to look a certain way so that you're going to get more people in, so that then you can go ahead and you can get them on your memberships and on whatever it is, the structure you want to decide to use. Now, realize this. I'm not talking necessarily, if you're comfortable with that, on bait and switch strategies. That's not what I like to do. It works for sure, but at some point, some people may like to use other approach, which is what we use. If you want to take a look at the channel and take a look at, that's my soft pitch for you. Take a look at the strategies we use. Don't really like bait and switch things. But besides this, using free doesn't necessarily have, work out in the gym for free. That can be a way if you're comfortable offering this, but it can simply be you're offering setup fee. It can be you have they get a free in-body scan, for example, after they sign up, something like this. But you use that aspect and you frame the whole thing around that free thing because, well, free simply gets more people in the doors. And why? Especially after COVID, that's an important thing because people are scared about committing to something. So I just want to feel like, and it's important that you understand the nuance I'm going to use in my words here, feel like they can just check it out. And if they don't like it, they don't have to commit, right? That's the mindset they have before they're coming into the gym. But after they go around and check it, you put them comfortable. You're like, hey, look at this. Actually, it's not that much of a risk because we have this, and this. You're going to love it. And we're not dickheads and we're not going to make sure you keep paying us if something bad happens like we had a few years ago. Then the mindset is extremely different. But the thing is, you got to get them into the doors in the place. If you don't get them in the doors in the first place, none of that is going to happen. So that's extremely important. I can definitely go in way more details on this, but I think if you simply use those 3 things, you're going to get a lot more people coming into your doors and get a lot more gifts. And therefore, you're going to get a bunch more money as a result of this. By the way, if you're struggling with getting consistent amount of people walking in your gyms every single day, there is a link in the description. First link, check it out. If not, sorry for that. Allergies are getting the best of me for now. But that's okay. I just want to tell you that I'm grateful for the fact that you took the time to watch this video with me today because I know your time is extremely precious. I just want to thank you for it. So I see you in the next one. It was Gabriel, your favorite French guy. I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.